Hi, my name's Scott Silverman. For over 30 years, I've been helping people get jobs. Not only get jobs, but keep jobs and get better jobs. The last video we covered some of the basics, but I want to kind of review some of them. How to get ready for that interview. Get up early, take your walk, do what you have to do, have breakfast, look in the mirror and smile and ask yourself, would you hire you? What? Yeah, would you hire you? And if you're looking in the mirror saying no, guess what? Someone else isn't going to say yes. So you've got to get ready for your interview, in my opinion, in the morning. Get yourself ready to go. Get to your job interview early. My opinion is a minimum of 30 minutes. And that means 30 minutes in the lobby, not at the curb, but in the lobby with all your information ready to go. Your cover letters, your history, your bio, your resume, and maybe some letters of reference. So when you get to that reception area, guess what? You know, statistics show that 6 out of 10 people get introduced to their potential employer by the person who greets them first in the office. So if that's the reception person, you want to smile when you walk in and say, "Hi, how are you? My name's Scott, I'm here for the interview." Make your first impression count with the first person you see, because you're building those relationships. I can't tell you how many times I've heard HR people come to me and say, "Hey, I am so busy. I went to my reception person and I said, tell me who you like that's sitting out in the lobby." And guess what? They got the interview first. So start your interview before you leave the house. Go through it in your head before you get to the curb. And when you walk in that reception area, make sure you're smiling and you're telling yourself, this is my opportunity. I'm going to nail it. So now you've got an unbelievable resume, all right? You've got an unbelievable cover letter, and you've thought about where you want to work. Question, have you done research on that company? Do you know what that company does outside of their normal business day? Are they involved with the community? Are they connected to faith-based groups? Do they do volunteer work? Do they clean beaches? Are they friendly to the environment? Do your homework about that organization. So when you get to the interview, and by the way, a resume is going to be your combination, if you will, to get into the interview, because you cannot get a job without an interview. That's going to be critical. So now we're sitting at the interview. We're getting ready for the interview. You're getting ready to get the questions asked that person's been asking people all day long. They're tired, they're cranky, they're human. And they're going to ask you the same questions they asked the 3 other people just before you in the last 30 minutes or last 3 hours. So listen to the question. If somebody says to you, "So, tell me about your last job," don't tell them you love to volunteer in the community. Listen to the question, because you're going to be nervous, and that's good. Use that to your advantage. Look them in the eye at all times. They may not be looking at you. They might be texting someone. They might be emailing somebody. They may be on their brand new iPhone playing games and be distracted. It happens. Don't worry about it. They're not disrespecting you. They're disrespecting everybody. It happens. People get caught up in their day. But you stay focused. So when they look up, you're smiling and you've got the eye contact, because you're now making that physical connection after you've made the handshake. So you're in the interview, listen to the questions, carefully give them succinct answers to those questions. And then when your turn comes and they say, "Do you have any questions?" be prepared. Ask them about the company's interest. You find a way to connect with that person. They know you've done some homework on that organization's ability to perform in the community, to be involved with the community, to give back to the community. You've done something 9 out of 10 people haven't. That's going to make you stand out. Now, we've covered a lot of the basics. You know, how to go get and keep a job, what you need to do to set up your goals, to write them down, the basic, career clothing, how to look right, how to speak right, how to listen to the questions, how to get to the interview on time, how to make a great first impression, how 80% of our communication is our body language. So when you walk in that office, make sure everything about your body says hi or me. And at the end of the day, if you're still struggling, and a lot of us are, what I want you to do is I want you to go to my website. There's lots of information. I'm going to be offering personal coaching in the new year, and I want you to take advantage of it. Because you know what? Doing life alone is very hard. I'm here to help. Contact me.